Hello, it's me, and got another package, so I figured I would share with you whatever it is. Again, I bought a whole bunch, so I don't even know which one this is. I got a sneaking suspicion. Alright, through here. Okay, it says 5 by 5 by 5 by 5, but I don't think that's really what it is. Okay, come through here. Alright, now this one is going to be another rare one. Aha! It's small. I like small puzzles because they're kind of portable. Alright, get through here. This, I know what this is now. I remember. Bring this out here. So it's a small, portable, three-dimensionally printed, cute little puzzle. It looks to be a professor something, but it looks like a professor hexagonal puzzle. Wow. Nice and smooth moving. Anyways, I was wondering the best way of solving something like this when I saw it. But you can see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a hexagonal puzzle. Moves very smooth over here, but it has a cuboid type movement to it. Obviously you can't move it with this. So I figured it was kind of like a 5 by 5 cuboid, but I wonder how it's going to translate with these other sides here. Anyway, the movement is very, very smooth. So I look forward to scrambling it, turning it, and solving it. So another triumph of three-dimensional creation, I think. Alright, more on this later. Thanks for watching. Okay, so got a hankering for another unboxing. And let's see what's in here. Peel this off here, because I cannot open these puzzles until I unbox it. So, here we go. Slice. Whatever could it be? From Rex. Like the Tyrannosaurus. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big puzzle. I kind of like big puzzles sometimes. Alright. Got all these little peanuts away. Very nicely wrapped, nicely packaged. Which means it's probably safe and not coming to me disassembled, destroyed, tampered with, or otherwise assaulted. Aha! It's not as big as it seemed at first, because there's different layers. Oh, packaging. Alright, I can see it breaking through. So let's see how much of a benefit this is to the collection. Collection with a capital C. Alright. Ooh, it's a big one. It's a fern puzzle. Let's see. Alright, well, it has a skewb look to it. I can sort of see by the structure here. Aha! Whoa, very nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely stickered. So the movement is, well, it says a skewb. It's got that clicking kind of mechanism. That's interesting. It's across here. So if this were a skewb, I guess where would be the corners? Corner here as the corners in the center of the turn. So you'd solve it as such. A very smooth looking puzzle. Promises to be an interesting skewb challenge. In that pieces have different types of sizes, but yeah, it's a very firm looking puzzle. Now if I were to scramble this, I don't know that I'm ready to do that yet until I characterize it, but here's a corner over here. This is a corner, and the way skewbs are solved is you match it up with centers. So in reality, this would be a side. This would be a side over here, with the corners kind of aggregating around the centers. Well, so here it is. I'm going to play with this and more on this later. Thanks for watching. Hello, it's me, and I got a box that I've been waiting all day to open, but between screaming kids, I wasn't able to do it. Alright, so we go through the box over here. Let's see, what's the best way of getting through this without slicing what's inside? All right. Through here. There we go. Okay, this comes from Greece to one of my favorite modders. Oh my goodness. All right. We got a couple puzzles here. More than a couple. I think we have a few. Is a few more than a couple? Okay, very well packed. Well, we'll start off with the smallest one. So this comes from GR Cubed, who does a great job with iPuzzles and a variety of well, camouflage type puzzles. So I've got this handsome little guy over here. So what do we think this is? What did GR Cubed do now? What I've seen is his technique evolve over the years into something really fantastic. And so we got this little guy. Now, these are derivatives of one of the harder puzzles that he's designed. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3 by 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's more than just an average 3 by 4 by 5. It's a 3 by 4 by 5 I-cube that's been tapered and tailored at two ends, here and here. So we turn it over here, we turn it over here. Anyway, so basically, of all the puzzles that he has made, and indeed I would say of most of the puzzles in my collection, among the hardest is this version of the I-cube. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 by 6 by 7 I-cube. You can see we've tapered it here and here. And this is a bear to solve. It's even a bear to scramble. It takes doing a little AI mechanism with that. So I wanted different versions of that. A 3 by 4 by 5, 4 by 5 by 6, all that good stuff. So anyway, 5 by 6 by 7. This is the smallest version of that. And you can see that it's tapered pretty much the same way. A 3 by 4 by 5. So this promises to have a similar kind of a challenge, but when you decrease the number of layers, you end up potentially with even more bandaging and more trouble. So this is kind of like these puzzles over here. These are I-cubes, but they're not the same type of layers. But you can see that the technique is similar by using cut down. So what GR Cubed did is, using this concept, he decided to try it by way of not a cut down but extension, which I'm much more in favor of. This is what Crazy Bad Cuber and Traypum decided to do, to make the puzzles have a more symmetric kind of a look. So with this, we have a technique that's done by extension. And I guess this is even a smaller version of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So this is a 2, well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, a 2 by 3 by 4. This is 2 by 3 by 4. So this is less of a layer than this, but you can see how doing extensions makes this a much bigger puzzle, but I really like how proportionate it is. With this, you can really tell where the cut down was done. Here and here, here and here. Here, you can't as much, but it moves really smooth. Look at how well this is done. This is, I would almost call it Traypum-esque, which means it's more of a compliment in terms of his technique, but this is really good. This is probably among the best things that I've seen come from JR Cubed, and I've seen a lot of great things come from him. So this is a really well done example of what the cut down process can do, but again, promises to be a very challenging solve. It would probably be done just the way that it would be done with a with the camouflage cubes. So there you have it. Now looking at this guy, this one I'm very excited about. This looks like to be kind of the ultimate in extension technique. But you can see why I favor the extension rather than the cut down. The cut down gets you there. It gets you the puzzle, gets you all the functionality, has an interesting artistic look. But when it comes to the purity of the form of the puzzle, I like the extension. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got a 4 by 5 by 6 version, well lubricated, as you can see. And once again, this is an extension version, and the movement is really, really very good. I don't want to scramble it, but it looks to be a very stable puzzle. So it's really neat watching the emergence and the evolution of a master puzzle maker, and how his technique accumulates and grows over the years. So I guess this is the next step down from this in terms of layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, we've got the 2 by 3 by 4.
Come in here, it's really cool.
3 by 4 by 5. 4 by 5 by 6, and 5 by 6 by 7. So you can see that we alternated extension, cut down, extension, and cut down. I like these because, you know, they're very portable puzzles. I can take them anywhere. I like these because of just how symmetric it looks. So really pick your poison. When it comes to GR Cubed, however you do it, I'm going to buy it. I suggest you do the same. Anyway, I'm going to come back with solves of these, but if they're even half as challenging as this, then I've got my work cut out for me. GR Cubed, thanks so much for the puzzle. Thanks for watching.